Good afternoon, English speakers, and happy Ramadan to each and every one of you. If you're not sure what Ramadan is, it is the holy month on the Islamic Lunar Calendar. Now, I'm not a Muslim myself, but I was born and raised in Brunei, which is a Muslim country, and I've always had a lot of close Muslim friends. In addition to that, I've taken the initiative to read up and study the religion a little bit, just out of personal interest and curiosity. Now, in the religion of Islam, they use a lunar calendar, and that means that it's a calendar based on the position of the moon in its revolution around the earth. The word lunar means it's something related to the moon. Now, the calendar that's commonly used around the world today is called the Gregorian calendar, and it is a solar calendar. The word solar means it's something related to the sun. So the Gregorian calendar, with 365 days a year, is based on the position of the earth in its revolution around the sun. So here's why Ramadan is believed to be the holy month. In the religion of Islam, they have a prophet named Muhammad. He is believed to be the last prophet, and the Koran, which is God's last message for all mankind, was revealed to Prophet Muhammad during the month of Ramadan. During the month of Ramadan, Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset. Now, the word fast can mean not eating or drinking anything, and it usually means that. But it can also just mean abstinence from something, and that can be anything. For example, you can fast by not having meat, or by abstaining from chocolate, or abstaining from sex. But in the Muslim tradition of fasting in Ramadan, it is done by abstaining from food and drink from sunrise to sunset. The word fast is actually something that we use all the time. It occurs in the word breakfast, the name of the first meal of the day. And that's because breakfast comes from the word break and fast. When we're sleeping through the night, we're not eating or drinking anything. And so when we wake up and have that first meal of the day, we are breaking our fast. We're having breakfast. At sunset, Muslims break their Ramadan fast by having a big feast together with friends and family. They would start with a prayer, and then the first thing they eat would be dried dates, or they might have some water. And then after that, they begin the feast. Early in the morning, before sunrise, some Muslims might wake up and have one last meal before starting their fast again. And the whole cycle repeats. They'll do this every day for one entire lunar month. As you can imagine, this can be rather taxing on the body, so there are some groups of people who are exempt from fasting. That includes little children, the elderly, the sick, women who are on their periods or who are pregnant. And for anyone who would normally fast but decides to skip certain days of fasting due to health reasons, they would make up for those days in the following month. Once the fasting month of Ramadan has passed, there's a huge celebration. It's called Eid Al Fitr, the pronunciation of which I've just completely butchered, but hey, that was my best try. Now, in Malay, it's called Hari Raya Aidil Fitri, and the words Hari Raya literally translate as day of celebration. Now, the funny thing is, in Brunei and Malaysia, it's usually celebrated for at least a week, not just one day. So, did you learn something new from this video? If you did, let me know what it is. And if you didn't learn anything new, what else do you think I could have added to my explanation? Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you soon.